Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for listening to your reading of August 31st, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. You've had a streak where you physically felt sluggish. The moon and the letter from the Hanged Man favor you. You revitalize yourself, even though you do things calmly, you will do them much better than anyone else around you. You feel incompatibility with the transition of the signs. That is why you are releasing all the negative energy that is surrounding you. You will have a new opportunity to make new agreements with people who were not so friendly with you. Today, a pile of tedious documents awaits you. It will probably demand your full attention. If feasible, take care of that first thing in the morning when your mind is fresh. It could be a contract, insurance policy, or another document full of garbled language. Ask someone with experience in the field to help you. The climate risks being strained at the relational level. You will find common ground, mobilize your thinking. The circumstances give you a reason to remain calm and to partition your private life better, with no clouds in sight. This Wednesday, August 31st, no need to ask you to measure your energy today. You have the fishing energy to spare, it shows. However, don't get started without being sure to finish things off. You have a lot of discussions. You ask yourself questions about the compromises you need to find to live better with others. You can distinguish if they are helping you or if they are making your life more difficult. Do your best to live honestly and resist the urge to fabricate truths or tell white lies today, dear Capricorn, as sweet Venus forms an unbalanced aspect with deceptive Neptune. Unfortunately, keeping it real could feel like an uphill battle once the moon enters Scorpio, putting you at the center of attention while elevating your social standing. Luckily, you'll have a chance to let down your guard and authentically connect with your nearest and dearest later in the day, removing the pressure to impress people you're not yet familiar with. Look for ways to nurture your heart and body this evening when Mars connects with glimmering Jupiter. The first half of the day isn't ideal for trusting your perceptions or smooth relating, dear Capricorn. Try not to count on someone to do what you expected they would. Moods are up and down, and people are flaky temporarily. As the day advances, it becomes more natural to put tricky issues aside and get the job done, so to speak. Sorting something out boosts your confidence. You're in a good position to assess the practical value of things, and your business sense is particularly sharp. Your enthusiasm and willingness to work to achieve your desires positively impact your income, work, or health. This is a turning point in your life. You will have to give careful consideration to all aspects of the situation and make an important decision about your future. You are well aware of the fact that you have to make a new start in your life, but you feel pessimistic and intimidated by the future. You are clinging to the past and the present, and this is holding you back from making the right decision. You will have to overcome your insecurities and put a definitive end to the emotionally draining situations that are hindering your personal growth. The World card indicates that your professional and financial success is guaranteed. Your thirst for professional prestige and financial security will finally be satisfied. You will excel in your career and build a solid foundation for your future. Your accomplishments will fill you with satisfaction and happiness. You will be rewarded for your patience. The period lying ahead of you signals the beginning of a very promising chapter in your career. Things will be going so well that you will often feel like you are living in a dream, and yet it will all be real. You will soon go on a business trip that will be financially profitable. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Some people are trying to guide you to carry out new projects and increase your money. Not everything should be thrown on deaf ears. Probably some of these ideas could make a project that you just started working on. Be more flexible while remaining smart. Today a rush of energy awaits you. You will see that you do not lack adrenaline. Do not delay, because there are opportunities that do not wait. Today is your day for action, and you will notice that your efforts are recognized and rewarded. Your emotions will be very intense. In working life, as in job search, you sometimes have to defend your rights. You must now step up to avoid the worst. Your superior imposes on you inadmissible working conditions, an impromptu transfer, or even untenable deadlines. Reread your employment contract, call a union, implement your defense. A job seeker is often accused of taking pleasure in his situation without trying to get rid of it. You are going to have to prove your flawless investment in getting back to work. You may doubt your own self and may underestimate your own potential. All this is due to your insecure behavior, which you must control now anyhow. Try to connect to others on a deeper level. This will not only help you maintain better relations with them, but also a better understanding of the system and will give you an insight about your valuable position in the system. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 31st are 33, 23, 45, 15, 42, 52. Daily love. The moon's power always gives us insight into the emotional atmosphere of the day, Capricorn. Today, as she dances through Libra, there will be a collective focus and sensitivity around relationship and partnership issues. This is a great moment for teamwork, especially when it comes to your significant other and asking for their support in regard to helping you reach your career goals. After work, be sure to unplug and enjoy some time with your one and only. If single, schedule a FaceTime or Zoom date with someone who seems to possess romantic chemistry with you, especially if they, too, are ambitious. You find people who are talking to you about the situation of an ex-partner. At first, it will hurt terribly to find out that that person is feeling like nothing while you are having a hard time. Remember that you are the only person who must understand that if you were feeling sad or out of balance, that person was not for you. Today you can go very far in your search for romance. If you are not careful, you could tempt yourself and put pressure on someone. Even when your feelings for someone increase, you will need to take your time. Give your partner time to think about his feelings. In the meantime, you can still be her charming, courteous bee. You won't have to wait long for things to take the right direction. In a relationship, you are very critical of your partner and may even be hurtful in your words. This tense climate does not make this period conducive to the project for two. Fortunately, this difficult pass should not last very long. Just be sure to listen better to your spouse's needs and desires so as not to make the situation worse. Single, you might be attracted to someone very different from your usual conquests. At work. Time to step down from the limelight as the moon stations void of course this morning. Capricorn, think about what has come up in your career path over the last few days, as there is likely a silver lining to take away from the recent lunation. By the time the moon enters Scorpio, you will know how to apply these recent revelations to your professional aspirations and connections moving forward. The Scorpio moon will usurp your attention as you carefully review who and what is worth becoming part of your professional path. You feel too committed to a job that is not fully up to you. But you will find that if you stay in that place for a few days, weeks, or months, you will probably understand it as a platform to achieve your goals. You have always been a free spirit. You don't like others to limit or define you. You've been feeling a bit of a prisoner of work lately. This is because you may not have been able to express your creativity in the way you would like. Don't worry, there is no reason for there to be so many limits in the future. Today you might like to think about your special talent. Don't be afraid to start looking for another job. This is an excellent day for activities related to communication, travel, commerce, and advertising. You only need to use your energy on what is really practical and profitable, and your finances will improve significantly. The phone keeps ringing or you have someone asking you all the time. You need to isolate yourself to be able to move a little faster, but it is not one. Hide somewhere and stop answering calls. Health. You should pay attention to the lower part of your left leg. You are probably experiencing direct discomfort exclusively in that area. Likewise, you could avoid dehydration if you consume moderate quantities of banana, since part of your ailments in the legs refers to the fact that you recently lost potassium. After a dynamic day like yesterday, today will be disappointing. You will feel great tiredness, and you will decide to take it easy. This is, therefore, a good day to advance your readings or to watch that video that you could not yet. Although it shouldn't surprise you if it makes you sleepy. Just relax. Some times are totally suitable for doing nothing. Some joint pain will slow down your movements. If you do not participate in physical activity, some stretching will be required. If you are generally more active, this may be a sign of a calcium deficiency. Drink your recommended 1.5 liters per day in mineral water. You can also emphasize dairy products in your meals throughout the day. Pay particular attention to the knees if you have to walk for a long time or use a lot of stairs. You have to take extra care not to gain weight. You will find that even if you have controlled your diet, you are feeling heavy and bloated. A sort of lethargy may overcome you, leaving you feeling tired and indifferent. This is a condition of your mind rather than of your body. Meditation and other mind-body discipline can help you feel lighter and fitter today. Family and friends. It's not easy to let your child fly towards independence. For you, it will be forever your little one, the one you would like to protect against rains and tsunami. However, you must accompany him in all these stages. They remain essential for it to gain maturity, but also experience. After all, remember, it wasn't that long ago that you went through this stage as well. You did well. You seem to have enough of relationships and are bored of the short and quiver affairs. Time to go for hibernation in your private zone where nobody can peep into. If you cannot break apart from a troubling relationship, then at least take a short break from it after informing and convincing your partner about it. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.